Hi, my name is Chris Hecke, and I'm directing All's Well That Ends Well.
Well, Chris Hecke, I think my first question for you today is going to be, what do you love about Shakespeare?
What I love about Shakespeare, and what I've always loved about Shakespeare, is I think he builds a universe of real humanity and of the ability to explore real humanity. And you can see people in every part of life. Like Jake Wee says, from the time you're a suckling, crying babe, all the way until the life cycle ends again and you've shriveled up and become dust. We get to see characters at each point and play with what is the truth of every human at every stage of life.
What's a play or a character or a facet of Shakespeare that really speaks to you personally?
To me personally, two things. The language, I'm lucky enough to have grown up with several languages, so doing creative things with language and poetry really interesting to me. And right on that, the poetry itself, being able to have something that is artistic and intentional on top of the storytelling for me is really lovely and something fun and clever that I think we get to do in English.
What is a Shakespeare production you've been a part of that really left an impact on you?
You know, I thought of the worst one I was ever in, and it's only the worst one by Shakespeare play standards. I was part of a Renaissance festival, the Sterling Renaissance Festival, which is in upstate New York, and as part of this Renaissance world, we got together a collection of people from the town to put on for Her Majesty the Queen, The Tempest, but it was with only about 5 or 6 actors. And it was maybe a 35-minute cut of The Tempest. But one day on this massive campgrounds, it rained, a torrential rainpour, flood, the whole fair was flooded, and then we did The Tempest, and that was the first time I was like, even this 35-minute version at a Ren fair was really special in that moment because we were telling the truth and we were living in a real rainstorm, so it was elevated.